Hello, all my Sagittarian friends. This is Maxine Taylor, America's first licensed astrologer, and I have got your November forecast right here. Can't wait to share it with you. Probably should put on my glasses so I can read it to you. Much better. Let's start with Mars, the red planet. It's in your fifth house of fun and games. You're ready for fun. You're ready for adventure. You're ready for excitement. And the fifth house rules children. And so they're insisting on your attention. And you're probably willing to give it to them, which is great. However, the only issue with Mars is it's been retrograde. And when Mars is retrograde, nothing happens. Mars is what comes first to us, what we fight with and fight for. It's what is number one in our lives, what we're willing to take a stand for. Retro. And when Mars is retrograde, it flatlines all over the world. It's not you, it's everybody. Well, on the 13th, it's going to go direct. Yeah. And that's when the fun starts. That's when your kids come alive. That's when you're ready to party, when you're ready to play. And of course, the fifth house is games of chance, gambling, any kind of fun, whatever you think is fun. That's it. Cool. All right. Let's go around the zodiac. All right. Let's look at Venus. Love and money and beauty and art. It's the pink planet. It's been in your 11th house of friends, and it has brought out your wonderful humanitarian side. On the 21st, it moves into the go away, don't bother me 12th house. Behind the scenes activities, the spirit plane. And there may be something about your love life that you want to keep private, nobody's business. With Venus in the 11th, you love your friends, you love humanity. And when it's in the 12th, you need to recharge those batteries. So on the 21st, that's what happens. Okay. Mercury, the blue planet, is what we think about and talk about. It too has been in your 11th house. So you've been talking to your friends, talking about your friends, sharing news with them. So Venus and Mercury together there made a lovely duet. On the 10th, Mercury's going to go into the 12th house, and you may just need time by yourself to sort everything out. The 12th house is the subconscious. So you'll get your answers while you sleep, when you meditate, when you're alone. Now, I have to mention, Mercury's been retrograde, as many of you know. Many of you study astrology, you understand a great deal. Excuse me, I have a cat. She lets me live here with her. Mercury is going to come out of retrograde. It's going to go direct on November 3rd, on election day. So the energy is changing totally. When Mercury is retrograde, everything is confused. I'm hoping that when it goes direct, things, issues dealing with the balloting, the ballots, the voting will clear up and we'll be able to move forward. I don't believe that we're going to have our final tally of votes on the 3rd. However, after Mercury goes direct on the 3rd, it automatically moves into the shadow of the retrograde where it stays till the 19th. When Mercury's in the shadow, when any planet is in the shadow, it's no longer retrograde, but it feels like it is. And it's a time still of tying up loose ends. When Mercury's retrograde, we don't start new projects. we tie up the loose ends of unfinished business. So having an election on the day that Mercury goes direct is very, very interesting, naturally, to all of us who study astrology. The energy moves forward. And on the 19th, it comes out of the shadow of the retrograde. And hopefully that's when we will have our final tally. Okay. The sun, the yellow planet, the giver of life, has been in preparatory mode, has been in the 12th house, which is really cool. Okay. On the 21st, it moves into your first house and you come alive. Hey, baby, you're back. Because prior to that, you're saying, go away, world. I need my solitude, my privacy. Y'all are driving me nuts. When it goes into your first house, your mantra becomes, I'm doing what I want, when I want, how I want, because I want. Yeah, baby. Okay. We have a new moon on the 14th or 15th of the month, depending on where you live on this planet. On the new moon, energy starts moving forward. And so prior to that, Venus will still be in the 11th, Mercury will be in the 12th, but on the new moon, energy starts moving forward. And this will help you subconsciously, spiritually, get your answers. The new moon is in 23 Scorpio. Find that in your birth chart, combine it with what I'm sharing here, and you'll have the whole picture. Okay? So, new moon says, go away, I want my solitude. We've got a full moon on the 30th. Now, full moon, everything comes to a head. Not just a full moon, but an eclipse. On the 30th, in 8.5 of Gemini, sitting in your 7th house of partnership and other people. So the new moon says, go away. The eclipse says, hey, here I am. Let's get together. Let's partner up. Let's interact. And remember, an eclipse stays with us till the next pair come along, which will be the spring of 2021. They'll be at their peak late spring. So this is fine. Excuse me, not late spring, early spring. I'm getting turned around. I'm going to blame it on the retrograde Mercury. Okay. This eclipse helps you interact with people. If you have been looking for somebody special, 7th house is relationships. I love it. If it doesn't happen in November, don't you worry. It is strongest 3 to 4 months after it occurs. February and March. There you go. Don't you love it? I think your forecast is terrific. So I hope you'll join me next month when once again I take a look at your forecast. Until then, may the stars shine brightly on you and yours. Bye for now.